Welcome to the 2025 White Boy Awards! We did! We made it another year! They said it couldn't be done, but we proved them wrong! It was a difficult year for the white boys this year. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of the months, it felt as if there was no white boy to award the month to. Just a lot of them were not standing out to me. A lot of them were not doing what I wanted them to do and not giving what they needed to give. But we managed. We managed. And dare I say, looking at them now, not bad. I mean, there's some that I wouldn't say I regret giving the award to, but I wish that there was someone else at the time to award it to, because it just, they're a little weak along the lineup, but it's okay. Hey, it's okay. First, I want to address some changes to the awards. Not much has changed, just like literal award type, but production-wise, we've got some changes. First, I'm not using no microphone. We're going straight raw audio. So if it sucks, then I'm sorry. I guess I found a new way to suck at audio. Other production differences, I'm currently racing against the clock. I probably was last time too, but this time it's like really racing. We have like an hour before it turns completely dark, which this video will probably be like 30 minutes, maybe less, hopefully less, honestly. But yeah, it takes about an hour for me to film something, so let's hope we get through it all and it's looking okay. I don't understand how like actual YouTubers do this shit. It's too much. There's a reason why this is like a whole job, is all I'm gonna say. It's a stupid job, but I could see how this could become someone's job. Support your YouTubers. Salute your troops. We got two small ones. Him I didn't print. Him I did print. I don't know where he went though. He's somewhere in this room probably, unless I threw him out, but I swear to you, I printed Nicholas Hoult before. No idea where his photo is, so I had to make a small one. But if I find it, Mike's mic is also messed up. For his official post, I used a PNG because this is what was happening when I was printing him out. However, I didn't want to print him out small because I thought this was just kind of too funny not to use. So, all right, let's start. Let's start finally. Jesus Christ. Our first award for the People's Choice is, of course, most memorable. These are not the same awards from last year, but they are the same symbols, if you recall. So the winner of the most memorable white boy goes to Josh Hutcherson. Yay! He's the most recent white boy, so I can understand him being most memorable. He's a long time coming white boy. And the first white boy I announced back in January of 2024, people were saying we need Josh Hutcherson as the white boy of the month. He wasn't that year. He wasn't this year until the very, very end. So I understand why the people remembered him. Give it up for Josh Hutcherson. Next up is the opposite of that award. It is the most forgettable award. Blah, 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 blah. This unfortunate award goes to Adam McIntyre. Yeah, I'm honestly not surprised at all. Adam McIntyre is a drama YouTuber. He talks a lot about internet drama, celebrity drama, gossip in general, culture. And I was watching a lot of his videos back in the earlier months of the year, like a lot, so much so if you guys know YouTube Review, he was like top 5 for me. It was in those earlier months that we had Tommy Innit and Jameson P Minecraft YouTube drama, and Adam McIntyre was like reviewing it, just like watching over it, giving it commentary, and I was loving that. I was living for that, and that led me to like revisit his old videos on Dramageddon. Who remembers Dramageddon? And Dramageddon 2 specifically. Real ones know that it was a second Dramageddon. But yeah, he was kind of forgettable. Sorry, Adam. He had a great song though. Mariah Carey, yes. I like always want to explain the songs because my songs, specifically for this year, my song choices were peak. I'm a genius. I'm a music curation genius. Moving on, we get to the most trustworthy award. This is a white boy you would trust with your cup of water, your drink. Last time I said this was a cup of blue. I think we are knowledgeable enough and wise enough and brave enough to say that this is water. Right? This award was won in almost a landslide by the one and only Josh Hutcherson. His second award of the night. Can you believe it? And what great 2 months to have. He was with us growing up as the sweetie boy. He's short. short king. Maybe that brings a certain sense of security. I'm not sure. But I agree with it. I think he's very trustworthy. Yes! Yes! And then we move on to the opposite of that award, that being the least trustworthy award. Is this like even in focus? I can't tell because my eyes are not in focus. This being the opposite of most trustworthy. It's someone that you would not trust with your drink or anything for that matter. Now this one, I have to be honest, does pain me a little. But the least trustworthy award goes to Tommy Innit. Oh gosh. Why? Why? I was being so vulnerable with you guys. You have no idea how vulnerable I was being with you guys. But last year, we had some drama from the Dream SMP. It just reminded me of how much I love Tommy Innit. Where is he? Tommy Innit. I don't watch him anymore. I do slightly keep up with him. I truly believe that I trauma bonded to him in 2020. He is 1 year older than me, but he's like my little son. Yeah. Yeah, the cards are kind of stacked against him, I will admit. It feels like every other month there's a damn Minecraft YouTuber who comes out as an abuser or groomer or something bad, you know? But I have hope for him. Not him. Right? Please. Please not him. Moving on to our Kiss, Marry, Kill awards. How fun. These awards, there were like pretty clear answers for all of these as well. Y'all got like synthesis on this one. Your brains just like really locked in on these because like y'all really agreed on these. The winner of the Kiss Award by a pretty big majority is Tom Welling. Oh my god, I can't reach. Oh my god, oh my god. Let me try that again. Yeah, baby. I got flustered just looking at him. I wish I could say that's a joke. Prime Tom Welling. This Tom Welling, this is from, oops, sorry, Mike's back. Smallville Tom Welling, Prime Tom Welling. One of the most attractive men I have ever seen in my life. And y'all agree. Well, maybe not, but y'all agree that he's attractive enough to give a little smooch to. Watch Smallville if you like a little teen show from the 2000s. Just in general, I like that show. But I'm not going to lie to you and say that the fact that I get to stare at Tom Welling while watching it is not one of the reasons why I don't like the show. One of the reasons why I do like the show. It's a nice bonus, I will say. Then we have the Marry Award. I think I want to marry you. This award goes to the one and only Josh Hutcherson. It's his third of the night. He is rocking home, hands full Adele style, you know? Like, he is loaded, baby. And this one is, again, one I understand. He's just husband material. Oh. All right. Oh, brother. Okay, this award. Our next award is the Kill Award. And it goes to Tommy Innit. Oh. A lot of people voted for Tommy Innit, man. A lot of people did. And it just... I could cry. I don't want to talk about it anymore. We're moving on. This next award is one of our more divisive awards, and that is, of course, the Best Song Award. We just all have different tastes. And I, as already mentioned, have the best music curation that there is. So I picked a bunch of great songs. You're welcome. But there was a clear winner. And that winner is... Anthony Rizzo! They're singing Go Cubs Go! Go Cubs Go! Hey Chicago, what do you say? Cubs are gonna win today. It's such a good song. It's such a good song. And whenever you hear it, good things happen. It means that good things happened. What a year for the Cubs. We made it to playoffs by a hair. And then we were immediately chopped out. Well, not immediately. We actually did all five or seven. We all know what happened. We don't need to talk about it. Sing the damn song. Sing the damn song. The next award we have is the Best Photo Award. And again, you know, kudos to me for picking the best photos that there are of these gents. I take my job really seriously, guys. I need you all to know that. Like, look at these photos and tell me they're not, like, okay photos. They're nice. but only one can win the Best Photo Award. And the winner of the 2025 Best Photo Award goes to Katya. Should I attempt to say her last name? Katya Zamolodchikova. She doesn't even say it herself, so like, do I have to say it? I don't think so. I was really nervous picking her as a white boy because to call a drag queen a boy sounds like a no-no. Probably is a no-no. And yeah, I did it because I am courageous. I'm gonna do what no other people ever will dare to do. I will go there and I will do it elegantly, beautifully, bravely. The word of the day is brave. I do think she has the best photo. The bob to end all bobs. Yeah, it's such a hilarious photo. When I decided that we were gonna do Katya for June, I knew exactly where to go. I said, I don't even need to look at the other ones. I know it. And the people liked it. Next up is time for two of my favorite awards. That is, of course, the Yowie Award. I love this award so much, not only because I love Yowie, but because I love seeing your guys' creativity. I love seeing the pairings that you make up. It's a beautiful peek inside your brains. It's really amazing. And I thank you for letting me inside there. This year for the Yowie Award, we had a lot of people in agreement of like who just gave top and who gave bottom energy. For both of them, we had like some big ties, especially the bottom award. We have a huge tie in second place. Anyone who didn't win is basically tied for second. And then our winners are clear winners. The people know who's the top and know who's the bottom. Winning the top portion of the Yowie Award is Katya. Yeah. And I love to see it. Yeah. I'll agree with that. Why not? I'm just gonna move straight ahead to the bottom portion of the Yowie Award, and this goes to the one and only for his fourth award of the night, Josh Hutcherson, baby. Wow. Both Katya and Josh were voted 3 times as the top and bottom respectively by 3 separate people, I mean. But 2 of those people agreed as like a couple. As like the shit. Like they both said Katya, Josh, which is unprecedented. Sure, I only did this once before, but I feel like the chances of that happening is really rare. I can't do the math off the top of my head, but like someone else do it. That seems like a low probability. Their other ships was that Katya was shipped with Tom Welling as the bottom, and Josh Hutcherson was shipped with Nicholas Hoult as the top. I'm happy with the couple that we ended up with. It feels right. It feels right. The next award is one that you guys did not vote for, but you were participating in throughout the year. That is, of course, the most popular award. This goes to the white boy whose original announcement post had the most likes on my Instagram story. And our winner of this most popular award goes to Taylor Lautner, baby! Taylor Lautner got 8 likes on my Instagram story. The people were happy to see him. Or maybe just found it funny. I'm not sure what you guys were thinking, but you liked the post, so now he's got the award. His month was October, and I did debate him ever so slightly. I wondered. But it had to be Taylor Lautner. It had to be Taylor Lautner. It was 20th year anniversary of Twilight, and my oh my was he a great choice to pick for October, because clearly the people supported this decision. So before we get to the final 2 big awards of the people's choice, let's share what the people said for their answer to the White Boy of the Month to me. Someone said David Cornsweet, but they spelled it corn sweet. That is not how you spell it. That's not, is it? Is that how you say it? Is it corn sweet? No, it's corn sweat. You can't lie to me. It's corn sweat. It's corn sweat. Is it corn sweat? This makes complete sense to me, and even without the reasoning, but the reasoning is that one interview scene in Superman movie when he's in his slutty little button-down shirt and getting angry. This person also said Pope Leo for May. I can't believe I didn't consider that, honestly. Reasoning, Chicago Pope. Ain't it funny? And the funniest thing in the world, out of all the people in the goddamn world, our Pope is a Chicagoan. He's a Sox fan, but it's okay. I'll forgive him. Oh my god. It's so dark in here. Oh no. Oh, that lighting might be too horrible. Okay, it's still super dark, but now there's a nice little glow coming from over there. It's better than the overheads, okay? Several people did not give their reasoning or even their month, such as Mike Fast. I would say Mike Fast, but I think I recently learned that that's wrong, but I don't know what's right. Josh Groban, Queso. All options that I could understand, but I would not choose, personally. Someone said anything for views, Chad. I have no idea who that is. Let me search him up. Yeah, I have no idea who this is. YouTube is a massive space, huh? Someone said Noel Fielding of The Great British Bake Off for November. I do not watch The Great British Bake Off, but I know about this Noel character. And I like him. Someone said Brendan Fraser because Rental Family was kind. I did not watch that movie. I kind of wanted to, but then my brother didn't want to, so we didn't watch it. Should I watch it? Sound off in the comments below. Someone said that I stole their example, but then left another example and said, Pim Smiling Friends November, because that's when I got into Smiling Friends, and he brings me so much joy and fun and whimsy. That's nice and all, but did you not read the rules? It has to be a real life person. Shame! Shame! Everyone shame them. Aren't you guys happy that you do my quizzes? And then this is what I do with your answers. I make fun of you. Aren't you so happy to be my friend and to do favors for me? But this one was my favorite. Someone said Mark Ruffalo for March because he green and March is the green month in my head. And that I understand. That I say I'm gonna keep that in mind for next March. And finally, we have our final 2 awards of the night. Starting us off, we have the worst boy of the year. This is someone who you just really hate. You could probably guess who's gonna win it. It's Tommy Innit. Of course it is. What did he do to deserve? What did he do to deserve? It's just not right. It's just not right. He's a sweet boy. He's a sweet 21-year-old boy. And yeah, a lot of his old friends were monsters. He was 16 years old when he got in the Dream SMP. And you're gonna look at him and say it's all his fault? You are adding to the already large number of misfortunes in his life. I hope you know that. Y'all don't know his lore and it shows. You sicken me. You sicken me. I don't agree with that at all. If it wasn't made clear already. Talk to the hand. Let's change the mood. Let's change our tune because it's happy, joyous times. It's time to announce the White Boy of the Year award. Mr. White Boy is in fact back. Better than ever. This award goes to the boy that you think deserves it all. You think that they are a good representative of the year? They're your favorite White Boy of the month? The 2025 White Boy of the Year is Josh Hutcherson! Oh, I don't even know where to put it. He won in a sweep again. The people agree that he is the White Boy of the Year. His 5th award of the night. He swept the damn awards. Wow. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT White Boy. The people have been wanting him since the dawn of the White Boy of the Month. And they finally got him. And you see why they wanted him. They love him. And I love him too. I think he's a good representative of the White Boy Awards, of the White Boy of the Month as an organization. So there you have it. The People's Choice White Boy Awards. We had 2 people who swept kind of the good awards and the bad awards. Give a round of applause to Josh Hutcherson, our White Boy of the Year, according to the people. Okay, it is time for the Academy Awards. My tripod, if you can call that for recording this, is truly built on a hope and a dream. So if it ends up looking differently throughout this segment, know that it's because my camera fell down and I had to reset it. Okay? Okay. Oh, sorry, I look different because it's a new day. To start off our top 6 in the lower tier, we have Matthew Fox. Now this guy is only here for one exact reason, and that is Lost. My brother and I started watching the show probably 2023, maybe 2024. We finished it this past year in November, which was his month. No, in December. But we were we were grinding it out in November. Even though the show went in a crazy direction. I mean, it started in a crazy direction, but then it went in an even crazier direction somehow. I still love the show. It's one of my favorite shows I've ever seen. Everything's a Lost reference now. Planes, Lost. Islands, Lost. Smoke, Lost. My love for that show is just that extreme that he has to be top 6, you know, he has to be. Moving on to our next person, Josh Hutcherson. It's hard not to love Josh Hutcherson. It really is. As I already mentioned, he was White Boy of the Month in December, but he was a long time coming. The people wanted him day dot. Partly he's up here to represent that, to represent how well loved he is by the masses, including me. But also December was so obviously Josh Hutcherson month. Every other month maybe up for debate who could be White Boy, but him, December, without a doubt, it was going to be Josh Hutcherson. During my winter break, my brother and I watched the first 2 Hunger Games movies because I didn't want to watch Mockingjay. Really, I just wanted to watch the first one, and then I wanted to watch the second one so I could hear If It Weren't for the Baby. We all know, we all know. And then I watched the FNAF movie, the sequel, and I just love FNAF. I love FNAF so much, I really do, and I love those movies. I don't care if they're bad. I love him. So I just wanted him up here. He might have been maybe second tier, maybe first tier if he had wowed me earlier in the year. But alas, he didn't make his grand entrance until the last month. Next up, Mike Smike. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Why am I tiny? I gotta sit up, never mind. Oh, my legs. Mike Smike's month was in August, and he was a little bit of a cop-out. August was when we were truly running dry on white boys. There were no white boys left, but I did end up choosing Mike Smike because I am always kind of just constantly watching him. He's always in my YouTube rotation. He's not a cop-out, he's a safety net, and I appreciate him for that. I love him for that. He's funny, he's entertaining, he watches the same things I watch. Lost. Actually, he's kind of the reason why I started watching Lost, so thank you, Mike Smike, for that. If I ain't got no one, I got Mike Smike. Is basically the vibe. So that concludes our first tier. Let's move on to the second tier, starting with Katya. Similar kind to Mike Smike, I will watch Katya content, Trixie and Katya content, admittedly, just kind of whenever. They're part of the rotation for sure. I did decide to make Katya the white boy over Trixie because Trixie's Native American, and I felt odd saying she was a white boy. I feel odd saying Katya is a white boy also, but I don't think I'm being anti-woke. Am I being anti-woke? No. No. Should I say Brian, whatever his last name is the white boy? No. That's weird. I love Katya. I love drag content. I love drag race content, even though I don't watch Drag Race. In these dark times, we really need just to laugh. And she makes me laugh. She's an icon. And for our runner-up, without further ado, we have Anthony Rizzo! Yeah! I bet you didn't expect this one. Anthony Rizzo is our Cubs representative. He retired this year. He is my favorite Cubs player at the moment. The team we have currently have a chance to one him up, but it's quite some big shoes to fill. I love this man. I really do. Besides baseball, he also just kind of represents, he's our sport representative. I love sports. The people know that I love sports. So we have Sportsman right here. Yay! Mother cluckers. The camera slid in the very last minute. That's just not fair. That's just not fair. It is now time to announce the Academy Award White Boy of the Year 2025. We made it. Perhaps it's been apparent in my description of the pyramid of my top 6, but this year it was tough having to pick a top 6. Not unfortunately because they were all so good, but because they were all kind of baseline? Average? What's the nicest way to say this? Unlike last year, where I felt in my heart so strongly about some of them and so weakly about the others, this time it was more difficult to ascertain who I loved most and who I loved least. However, looking back at my decision now, I realized it was clear pretty early on who was the White Boy of the Year. I realize now that who else could it be? The 2025 White Boy of the Year is Nicholas Hoult. It's really unfortunate that I couldn't find his photo because it would have been nice right about now. Nicholas Hoult was our January White Boy of the Month. He started the year, and what a way to start the year. Honestly, we may have started it too high. Nicholas Hoult started us off because of the one and only Nosferatu 2024. Did it release in 2024? I watched it in 2025, I know that. And oh my god, I love that goddamn movie. I love vampires, obviously. He was amazing in it. I did consider making Bill Skarsgård the White Boy of the Month instead. However, Nicholas Hoult had the bigger backing. He had the menu, which I also love for some reason. It's a good movie. I am easily kind of scared and made uneasy, and that movie made me uneasy. So therefore, it is a good movie. That was the point that I was trying to make, and I made it. with me. He was in X-Men, which I was also watching December. In the past year, and it started in January and lasted throughout the year, I realized my appreciation for Nicholas Hoult. I think he's a great actor. I think he's hot. And I love a lot of the movies he's in. Even besides the ones I listed, I love him in Warm Bodies. Not the best movie in the world, but like he's good in it. And also there's a song in it that I really love, Yamaha. Y'all should listen, y'all should stream. And then of course, my finger is always on the pulse of culture, dude. I'm telling you, I don't know when the Superman hype exactly started, but the way that I predicted it is all I'm saying. The way that I'm pretty sure I preceded it with my Nicholas Hoult pick in January. I'm not saying it was the best movie I saw this year, but Superman might be my movie of the year, simply because of the impact it had on me, like the rollout of Superman, the Superman hype, the message. The message is so beautiful, and it's a good movie. I really love the movie. And of course, Nicholas Hoult is in it playing Lex Luthor, and he is fantastic. He is phenomenal as Lex Luthor. He is not our official Superman representative on the roster. That would be instead Tom Welling from Smallville, which I did consider him for top 6. However, I felt we don't need Tom Welling to be the official one when we have the unofficial one. It's okay. It's okay. He could take a rest. I need to watch more Nicholas Hoult stuff. I gotta watch The Great. Wasn't he like juror or something? That was really big this year too. I didn't watch that, but apparently that was really good. Skins is what I was gonna say. I didn't watch Skins. I love Nicholas Hoult. This year, I think, was his year. If we look back at it, we realize that now the people were too busy focusing on, what's his face? David Cornsway, that they didn't realize Nicholas Hoult was devouring left, right, and center. Actually, they might have, I think they did realize that. I think we did realize that, but this is a reminder of all that he served. Thank you for your service, Nicholas Hoult. You made this year special. Oh, God. My knees. My knees. And that is the 2025 Whiteboard Awards. What a year. I hope that the 2026 year is better for the White Boys, because if it's better for the White Boys, it's better for us. Is that how it works? I don't think it is, actually. I think it's the opposite. Let me rephrase that. I hope that this 2026 new year, the White Boys are better, because if they're better, then our lives are better. I thank you all so much for voting. This year we had almost double the amount of voters than last year, so thank you for that. Honestly, I was really torn about doing White Boy of the Month again this next year, because this year was just so defeating. But the response to the awards really livened me up, so I thank you for that. Thank y'all for participating in my shenanigans. See ya. Psych! Oh, you thought it was over. Oh, you thought it was over. You might have realized that I skipped over your White Boy of the Month to me. Well, guess what, buddy? He's White Boy of the Month. Why am I singing Superman? Yep, everyone, welcome Connor's story. My God, the glare. He is the first White Boy of the Month of 2026. We are starting off with a bang. You already know why he's up here. You already know why I chose him. Be serious. Don't ever say I don't do anything for you guys. Don't ever say I don't listen to the people, because I do. All right, now it's over. Bye.